Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. Let me just see if this is working. Let me just see. Sorry. Okay. Happy Thursday. Did I say that already? Yes, I did. I said it already. Okay. We got it. We got it. All right. Let's see. I'll just wait for everybody to come in and say hello. I'm just I just got back from the grocery store. Nobody works at the grocery store. There was only one cashier, and the line was long. It, it didn't make sense to me. But mm, I'm home now, and I'm working on some project, making something for my husband in camo color yarn. So this pattern is not that hard. This is just the wood part of it. It's not that hard, but you just have to remember when to skip and when not to skip certain stitches. If you forget, you mess up the whole row, and then you have to frog it, and oh, then trouble. All right, let me see. Let me adjust some things here. Sorry, just gonna adjust my seating and my lighting. I before I got on live, I looked at my watch. I'm like, I still have 20 minutes. I did something. I looked at my watch, 3 minutes to go. Oh, like I don't. Time flies when you're anticipating going live, and I just realized that I did not turn on the light in here, but that is okay because it's not going to get dark for a while. It's going to stay sunny, nice and sunny, and then we're even going to change the times, which is fantastic because a lot of you out there, you know, the season affects you. The cold, the darkness affects your mood, in your mental state, and it's just better to have it lighter for longer. And I hear a few states are just going to stop changing the times completely. There's just enough with that. We're just going to keep it daylight savings time, and we're not going to end it after 6 months anymore. Just to, because people are affected by that. What is it called? Seasonal affective disorder, which spells out sad, really. And that's what you get when it's dark and cold. It makes you sad. Darkness makes me sad. I always joke that when it's really bright and sunny, um, it makes me a little sleepy. The sun, also. So, but I mean, sleepy, you can just drink coffee and get over it. But when you're sad, ugh, nothing takes that away. I mean, like nothing you could eat or drink takes sadness away. Well, people try, you know, to eat their feelings, or drink their feelings. They can try, but it doesn't really work. So I'll take sleepiness over sadness anytime. Not a lot of people in here yet, so I will just wait for everybody to come in. If you're out there, let me know. Just make a comment, say something. I see that there's 3 people in here. I'm just wondering who all is out there. Say hi. Let me know where you are. What's your weather? What are you working on? What are you drinking? Um, any plans this weekend? I was gonna. I was gonna go somewhere tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be able to do that. What I was planning on until Saturday. So I have tomorrow open. So maybe I can watch some YouTube or something, or even a TV show. Yeah, I like watching TV, but now I feel like I don't want to watch TV until it's dark. Like I said this before. I don't want to watch TV during the daytime because I feel like, oh, it's daytime. Let me go out, even though I'm not. I don't go outside really. I try not to go outside unless it's really, really nice, sunny, warm, not windy. This past week, we've had windy days, and I don't like the wind. I don't like the wind. I sunny is nice, but not windy. So I gotta start getting my walks in. Oh, and look, we have 6 people. Sandra. Hi, Sandra. How are you? How you doing? Nice to see you. Lovely name, like your name. For those of you who are out there who don't know, I am Sandy, Hook Crochet. Sorry, I forget to introduce myself. Oh, where are you? Okay. Sandra, where are you? Stephanie, hi. I feel like did I forget to say, did I forget that I said hi to you already, Stephanie? I don't know. Doing good. So is it windy everywhere or just Chicago is nicknamed the Windy City, but that's because of a lot more reasons than wind. That's because of the politics. Old days of politics. Um, but it is windy here also. Tennessee. Tennessee. I've been to Tennessee. Oh, yes. Elvis's home we went to. So we visited Graceland in Tennessee. Um, so anybody working on something with yarn? Do I have some crocheters out there? Any knitters? Or how did you find my channel? I'm just curious how you find my channel. I always find it interesting. I am in South Dakota and it is not windy here. South Dakota, that's a state I've never been to yet. Never been to South Dakota. Been to a lot of states. My first state that I've ever visited that I remember. First I went to Wisconsin, then Honolulu, Hawaii. Hawaii. Went to Hawaii when I was 5. Watching YouTube. Okay, okay. So you found this, you just stumbled upon. All right, hold on. Let me count. It's counting time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so one more. The ends are very confusing. Ugh, are very confusing. I'm working on 2 different corner to corner Afghans. Okay, I love corner to corner. I like corner to corner. I mean, I do a version of corner to corner that is half double, using half double crochets, and we use 5. We put in, I put in, mm, I put in. Now I can't even explain how I make them, but I use half double crochets. I'm making right now. This is half of a hood, and so the hood it's going to be for it's going to be a hooded uh, drape kind of cape, reverse cape. So the hood, it's going to be a hood, and then the cape goes in front instead of a back. So it's to cover a lens. It's hard to explain. My husband needs something for his because it's into photography, outdoor photography. So he wants this thing to cover his lens, but that's camo, so he can blend in. Cameron's here. Okay, so that's what I'm making. Hi, Kim. Kim's here. Leanne's here. Hello, everybody. Everybody saying hi to each other. That's good. Yay. Come in. Thanks for coming in, and thank you in advance, or thank you if you've already hit the button, this button. Let's see how many we can get. It should match how many people are in here. So 9. We should have 9 thumbs. Let's see. We only have 7. All right. Need a couple more. Oh, is that 9? There's 10. That's very good. All right. So it is a nice sunny afternoon. Very dreary looking out there because our trees are still not, there's nothing on the trees, so it's all, just branches that I'm looking out towards. So I'm just plugging along here. Okay, yeah, more will come. Okay, I hope I did this right. I think this is one of those patterns you can't really talk and work on it at the same time. So maybe I'm just gonna grab another whip. I got one of these carts from Michael's. They're so handy. I really like them. I actually, this is my second one because it keeps track of all my whips here. Because otherwise they'd be all over the house. They'd be stacked or like in a drawer somewhere, and I'd forget about them. This way I have them here all in my face. So I think maybe I'm just going to work on this one. And guess what? I failed to leave the hook with this. So now I have to remember. Oh, yeah, I remember what hook I was using. I was using the 4.5 millimeter, which is on. I only have one of the 4.5 millimeters. I suppose I should get another one. And look, I can't even find it. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, so I think I put it over there in the other room. Look at this. Look at this. Very disorganized. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I'm all organized over here. Yeah, right, Sandy. You're not really organized. Shoot. I'm probably missing a lot. Okay. Hey, Dana's here. Granny D is here. Hello. Proverbs 31 yarn. I forgot your first name. Sorry. Yeah, my back is better. My back is better. Yes. Oh my gosh. It was horrible for that week. I couldn't do anything and I hated it because my husband was like sprinkling little drops of his whatever he was doing. Just making a mess. That's what I mean. Yeah, these carts are cool. It's warming up here in Canada, Ontario. Our snow is melting. Yeah. Okay. Ontario. Is Toronto in Ontario? Is that? I'm trying. I don't know my provinces. Is it Providence or province? Province. Genie. Okay. I have to figure out a way to remember that. Genie. Proverbs 31. Genie. Bible. Genie. Bible. Genie. I don't know. Okay. And you're in PA. All right. Oh, dear Lord. What are these notifications? Okay. Oh, get out of here. Notifications. Shoot. Get out of here. Toronto is 2 hours from me. Okay. Is it Toronto? Is it north? Is Toronto part of Ontario? Yes. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I used to know a lot more about geography, but like I said, when I'm on camera, this doesn't really work. doesn't really work. I'm too focused on what I'm talking to you that I have trouble talking and thinking at the same time. Kudos to those who can do it, but not me. I should just like put a piece of paper with notes on here. I actually should have a pen and just write stuff down as I think about it. Sorry. Toronto is a part of Ontario. Okay. You're working and lurking. Okay, Granny. The reason why I asked Jeannie is no, not Jeannie. See that? Kim is because my new show that I've started to watch, I don't know who was the one. It was in a live, and somebody was the one who commented what the show was about. That it was about rich people who lose their money and now live in a small town. Well, that's set. They made that show in Toronto. That's why I'm curious. Zack Attack is here. I'm having a Zack Attack, everybody. Oh my gosh. How are you doing? Here's what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I am going to put the link in the chat and see if anybody would like to join me up here. Just for fun. Just for the heck of it. Because obviously, I don't know. I should work on my basket, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do this. Shoot. I don't know. Jamie's Hooked is here. How are you? Oh, Zach. I'm sorry to hear that or to read that. That's not good. Oh. You should learn to crochet. Crochet is a good outlet to release his stress. I mean, I find myself yelling less at my family. Like little things. I just don't feel like wasting my crochet energy on telling them anything about little things that I like, like stupid things. Like if I see a drawer open, instead of just talking and yelling, I just close the drawer and get on with my day. I am procrastinating. Yeah, you're procrastinating, Jamie. Nightingale Crochet is here. I'm a procrastinator as well. I noticed that when I play games on my phone, there's ads every few minutes. And see, even Sandra agrees crocheting keeps her calm. Um, What was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. You see, that quick. That quick. That quick. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, Lord. Oh my gosh. That was quick. I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Sheesh. I can't think of it. Wow. 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 What was I saying? No, it's gone. It is gone. Oh, I was telling you about my phone. I was saying that I was a procrastinator. And I notice on my phone when I'm playing games, there's this app for procrastinators to buy. They know you're procrastinating, so they are trying to capitalize on your procrastination and have you buy this app that helps you procrastinate. I don't know what it's about because I didn't click on it, but it pops up every now and then. I try not to play too many games on my phone. Those games could be addicting. But I will tell you this. I still play the old-fashioned Words with Friends. Uh, I don't have Angry Birds on my phone anymore. I don't have Fruit Ninja. I don't have Candy Crush, but I still play. There's funny. There's an app for us. Yeah. Oh, okay, Sandra. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. So I was on Words with Friends and I noticed that somebody had left me a message. You know, you can chat in Words with Friends. And sometimes it happens and it's people like strangers and like they want to chat and I don't know who they are. And so I'm like, oh man, who is this that sent me a message? Well, it was a lady that I used to go to church with her a long time ago. And she had told me that somebody we knew in common, we knew this lady, she had passed away, which is weird because a couple days ago I woke up thinking about this particular person, thinking about her, and I was like, I wonder if she's still alive. Well, nobody has called me yet. I'm sure that if she ever passes away, I would hear about it. I know I would because she was that important to me, you know. And look, she passed. So I'm trying to get this lady to answer me, like, what day did she pass? Because I want to know if it was the day that I I thought about her that day. So weird. Do you have stuff that happens to you like that? So weird. Farm bill. Farm bill. Yes. Farm bill. Yeah. I used to play Diner Dash. Oh my gosh, but that'll stress you out. Diner Dash. OMG, my foot is asleep. This is not good. My foot is asleep. Holy cow. All right. Deborah is here. Hello, Deborah. Nice to see you. What's up? What are you doing? Are you working on anything? I see you crochet. I like your channel name, Crochet Life and Stuff with Deborah. I like that. You got everything covered. Sometimes I want to make a video about something that's not crochet related. And I'm like, no, my channel is about crochet. I can't be just doing random things. I mean, once in a while, it's not a crime to do something that isn't about crochet, but not all the time. I mean, unless, you know, but if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I That's good because it's all about those hours. Got to get those hours in. You know, anything you need to do. You're at work and occasionally ignoring your work. That's the way to do it. I Diner Dash and Burger Shop. Oh yeah, I like that burger game. Tammy Twinebird is here. How are you doing? Flower Crochet Creations, also known as Tammy Twyford. I dream of thing and they come true. Yes, Jeannie. That happens to me often. Not like whole, not every day, but often enough to concern me. Like, like I'm like, oh, weird. That's spooky, you know. But my hook has a new project bag with 3 strands of cotton yarn. Wait, what? Kim? Your hook has a new project bag with 3 strands of cotton yarn? What? What? Your hook has a bag. That doesn't make sense. Maybe you typed it in wrong. Or am I just reading wrong? Hmm. Look what I found. I had been wondering where this was, and I found it under a whip. So see, these cards serve a purpose, but only if you put everything back after you do it. I'm stuck here with no project because I have I have my hook is gone. Maybe it's in here. Oh, I'm making a new project bag with 3 strands of cotton yarn. I Are you making Jada's version of a project bag? Because I've made that bag. I think she called it her Happy Scrappy Market Tote, or something like that. I have a couple of those in cotton. Let me see. I cannot believe I left my hook there on the coffee table. Look, I have 3, count them, 3 H's. Can you tell I like the H? I had 4. Did I have 4? I had 5. 4 or 5. I just gave I gave one to my neighbor. I gave her an H, and I gave her some yarn. One of those cold days that nobody needed to go outside. So, and I gave her that. All right, Sarah's little crochet corner of the crochet world. You know, you were on Nancy's live the other day, and you mentioned that you cut off 8 inches of your hair. So did I. So I know how you feel. I had a bun in my hair all the time in my head. And then I went really short like you, but it's starting to grow back again. And I don't know if I want to start all over, grow it long, or cut it again. I don't know. It's my version of Jada's Happy Scar. Yeah, you tweak it a little bit, right, Cam? Yeah, because you're the designer, you're the maker. You and she knows that. I'm tweaking her. This is her pattern. This is a cloak that she has, but I'm gonna change it a little bit. So that's a great idea. Make it original. I have to keep my hook in my project bag. I have to stab it and leave it in there. Yeah, I try to do that, but not all the time do I obey my rules. Both of y'all are so cute with the shorter hair. Oh, thank you. I let it grow for a year, then chop it all off. Yeah, I hadn't gotten a cut. I mean, I trimmed it often, but I hadn't cut it in since 2017. So it was, but I had hair. My hair was falling off. My hair was falling out. So I thought, let me just cut it because there'd be long strands of hair all over it. Oh my gosh, made me irritated me so mad, so much. I let it grow for a year, then jump. Okay, I read that part. Oh, okay, all right. What else? Oh, we got 17 in here. Let's see. We have 17 thumbs. Very good. Very good, you guys. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just. What can I get? Oh, I know what I could do. I know what I can do. I could work on my granny square. You know, because I need yarn in my hands. I need yarn in my hands. Okay, J goes there. See, J goes there. K goes here. And then H. There's always an H all over the house. There's always one H hook in almost every room. And in here, there are 3. Okay, my hair tries to strangle my husband through the night. Oh man. Oh, sometimes my hair has a mind of its own too. It does. I I don't know. I do miss my bun though. I miss my bun. It's getting long enough to put put it in a little ponytail. Um, without having like little strands hanging out. I suppose any within by April it'll be long enough that nothing will be. I'll be able to put a whole bun in my hair without having any short hairs sticking out. Soon, unless I cut it again. But in the summer, it's nice to be able to put your hair up. Because, oh my gosh, when I get those hot flashes, oh, the hair. that's touching my neck. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. Joe's hair strangles me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Does it whip you in the face sometimes though? Like those braids could hurt somebody, you know? This is definitely why I do one chop, then see you next year. Yeah. Well, but what are you gonna do? At least I still have my hair. My husband's losing his hair, and he's sad about that. Very sad. But you know, age catches up to you. Whatever. I mean, some people lose their hair at young age. At a young age, some people go gray young. Whatever life served you, right? There's no menu. Can't pick. You know, you just never know what life is going to serve you. Hair loss, gray hair, wrinkles, pimples. I've got wrinkles and pimples. I know this because I have wrinkle cream and pimple cream in the same drawer. Why? No fair, no fair, no fair. No fair. No fair. Okay, I'll do this again. I'm going to copy the link to see if anybody wants to come up and chat. If so, feel free. If not, you can watch. You can be a spectator. That's okay. We need spectators. I'm just drinking from my plain B coffee cup. What's the B for, you ask? It's for Bradley. I bought this cup for my son, but he said it was too small for him. He likes a giant cup of coffee. Giant. Deborah says, my hubby's hair is getting thin, but I'm the one going gray, and he is 9 years older than me. Oh, because you're a woman. Women, we tend to think a lot, and thinking a lot is sometimes, creates worry. Oh, Lord, what am I doing? Why did I do that? Sorry. Oh my gosh. My my memory, sometimes I could remember um, the least important things, but important stuff, I forget, like events. People will say, "Don't you remember that happened?" No, I don't remember. How could you? I remember certain things, but not everything. And I just realized I forgot something, not related to this life. It just came to me. Forgot that. Okay. And I should have a pen here because I don't even have my phone with me that I could use because I'm looking at my phone. And so I can't jot anything down, any random thought. And there's nobody here to assist me. This is an empty house, empty home, empty condo. That's what it is. Oh, yeah, that short term memory, Kim. Like, in this live, I don't know if you were listening. Uh, I was saying something and I read a comment and I forgot what I was just saying. Hmm. I can remember everything that happens. I just can't remember when it happens. Yeah. Oh. And for a while there, the crochet was helping my memory. Mm. Speaking of remembering, okay, Lord, look at this. Ugh, I'm telling you. Okay, I forgot to chain one. Some granny squares, I put a chain in between the squares, the shells, and some I don't. And this one, I do, but I've forgotten. My gosh. Sandy, get it together. Come on, Sandy. Chain 1. And then at the corner, chain 2. I'm working on another granny square that I don't chain. It's over there. Can't get it to show you. Back to work, however, I am lurking. Okay. Wait. Do you mean CRS, Christina? Do you mean CRS? Because you said CRC. Oh, okay. I know what the C is for. The other word instead of the S word, it's the C word. Okay, you were trying to be polite. Okay, yeah, I call it CRS. Yeah, I see Mister is here. Mr. Hook. Okay, Zach went to cook dinner, but I think he still has me in. Yeah, you know, and I can't remember. And then when I remember stuff. When I remember stuff. Can you guess? CRFS. I remember stuff in the shower. Like you can't do anything when you remember. Oh, I forgot to do, and you can't. You're stuck. And you can't take care of things that you need to take care of when you're taking a shower. And then of course, when I'm about to drift off to sleep, that's when I remember a lot of things. And then guess what? Sleep says, forget it. We're not coming over the sleep. She's the slumber. It's, oh, you're here. Okay. Do you see a crochet hook on the coffee table that's blue like this? My son is here. Yes. Can I have that? And can you give me that blanket? The granny blanket. That one. Thank you. Okay. So this is the blanket I was telling you about. That, um, sorry. We're riding down the road 20 miles from where you need to remember. Yeah. This is the one that I was telling you about that I don't chain one after each square, after each shell. And in the corner, I only put one chain in between. So that's the one. It's getting quite big. Yes, it is. So I guess I'm stuck with this here in my corner. Oh man. Where do I put this? I guess I can put it here. Oh dear. Here. Put it on the bottom shelf. You stay there. Okay. All contained in one little cart. Yeah, you remember stuff in the car when you're driving. You're like, oh, I gotta do that when I get home. And then that's when you really definitely can't write anything down when you're driving. I mean, you could try, but not very safe. Yeah, thanks, Deborah. Yeah, I keep saying, okay, this is the last round, but then I come across um, one of these, and I would be like, that's the perfect. Actually, this would be perfect for you. Ah, look, I gave myself an idea. All right, you're going next. You win. You're gonna go next, so you stay right there. I got quite a few of those. Just scraps everywhere. Okay. Yeah, you like the basket? This one. This one. Yeah, that's my. I love this basket. Yes, thank you. I do like this. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, what was I doing? I was working on it. Okay. Now I'm in the mood to do the granny square. I really, now that my son was able to give me this, I actually, but let me put this back here. Um, I feel like doing the granny square. Kind of into it right now. Like sometimes I'll be working on a project and I just am tired of it for a while. I need a break from it. I'm like, I need to do something else, which is why us ladies, or even gentlemen out there, that we have multiple whips. I know Granny D has a lot of whips. She's the queen of whips. Granny D. Yes, she is. She loves her whips. And she makes me feel better about my whips because I feel like, oh my gosh, did I just start another thing? I can't believe it. Speaking of things, little things, Dana this morning was making little, oh my gosh, the cutest pencil topper, a leprechaun hat. She made it into a pencil topper, like with thread, right? Wasn't it thread, Dana? And I thought it was the cutest thing, and she made that so fast. And I I can't work with little hooks and little yarn like that. I can't. So you go, girl. I, it was a cute pencil topper. Was that today? Was that today or yesterday? I think it was today. Yeah, yeah, it was today. See the memory. Oh, this yarn is squeaking a little bit. It's a noisy yarn. Hmm. Well, today, speaking of Dana, today is the day, Thursday. That's a mega Thursday. Dana goes live right after me. After this live, she'll go live. That will be her second of 3 lives that she does on Thursdays. Today. Leon says today. That was this morning. It was very cute. I know, with the little, um, it was the hat with the brim and a little buckle belt thing. So cute. A little, just for a pencil. Oh, I can't do stuff like that, little stuff like that. Mm-mm. Now, my grandmother, she liked thin yarn. My grandmother, I don't know if I've told you this before, but my grandmother, yarn back then, when she was here crocheting, it was expensive. And she would take the yarn. You see how there's multiple plies. Well, this is Karen 1 pound, so it doesn't really come apart that easily, which is good. But some yarns, they come apart in plies, different plies. You see that? Can you see? It's like coming there. Okay. See the yarn? All right. So there's 4 strands. Okay. She used to, she used to take it apart like that to make 4 different balls of yarn, and she used to get more yarn for her money, get more bang for her buck. So she used to use that thin yarn, and then she used to make like doilies and stuff. And I think she was the one who made the toilet paper cover with the Barbie doll. You stick her legs in the hole of the toilet paper, and then she's wearing a big gigantic dress. It's not the actual Barbie doll. They make them. It's a hollow version of Barbie doll. A hollow Barbie doll. In fact, those are the Barbie dolls that I had before I got my real Barbie doll. I used to have to play with the hollow Barbie dolls from Woolworth because they were only 99 cents. And that's what I had until I got my very own, very first Barbie. All right, I'm trying to work and listen. How are y'all? Hi, Tammy. Uh, yeah, so that's what my grandmother used to do. And why did yeah, so that, I don't know if there was amigurumi back then when she was young crocheting. I don't know if amigurumi existed here in the United States. I know it's a Japanese thing, right? Amigurumi, it's a Japanese word. So I'm guessing it started out in Japan. I could be totally wrong, by the way, and if I am, I apologize. But I just don't know if that would was something that my great grandmother, did I say grandmother? Great grandmother used to do. Did I say grandmother? I meant great grandmother. She's the one who took the yarn apart to make four smaller yarn balls of yarn. Four. Hence the term four ply yarn. Four, number four. Mm, this water is so refreshingly cool. I put a big chunk of ice in there. Mm, so good. Speaking of Dana, were you here when I was talking about your pencil topper? I was admiring it. Really liked it. Now, if I was one to be able to do that, if I was able to do that, I would make those as fast as I could, and that would be a nice craft seller. I mean, you wouldn't make a lot of profit, but I'm sure that those would be a popular item. But if you made them fast, yeah, that was cute. I really enjoyed that. Am I chaining one? I forgot to chain one here. Come on, Sandy, pay attention. Oh, oh, okay. Earlier, my foot fell asleep. In case you missed that, that was interesting, and it feels like I say that because it feels like it wants to fall asleep again, and we can't have that happen. Bonnie says it's a late day for you today. What does that mean? That you have to work late? Yeah. Hmm. Really liking this weather. This news that's longer days, and when we change the time, they're gonna get even longer. I am lurking, Jamie says. I get the chicken thawed and laundry folded. Yes, laundry is always there in case you forget. In case you are missing your laundry, you'll always have the laundry. You'll always have dishes and laundry, right? Oh, you got here late. That's okay. You got here on Bonnie's time. That is okay. We need people coming in constantly, so that is good that you are here. I cannot talk and crochet. Still too new. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I mean, remember when you first started driving, you couldn't talk and drive, and then much less turn on the radio. I thought, oh, I'm never gonna turn on the radio, and then I got used to it. Laundry Mountain. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's what it is. And that week that my back was completely useless for me. I was useless in the house. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't lift a finger without being in pain. So my mountain of laundry was really piling up. And a miracle. When I got better, I thought, okay, it's going to take me all week to finish. I was finished in one day, and I actually got down to the hamper was empty, totally, completely empty. And I'm like, oh, that was nice. But I used to tell myself, now keep it empty from now on. I used to tell myself that. But who are we kidding? I'm not going to lie to myself anymore. I know it's not going to always be like that. I've disappointed myself so many times that I just now know don't make those false promises. You know, it's just not going to happen. You do what you got to do when you do it and what you can do. And I mean, you could try to plan but I try not to say from now on anymore because as far as like routine stuff, housework, from now on I'm going to do this every whatever, every month or every week or every day. Hi Mark is here. Mark the painter. This guy is a brilliant artist. Very good works of art that he creates. And I'm glad you're here. Everybody, if you haven't done this already, that would be very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Let's see. Oh, well, everybody's doing good. We got 24 thumbs. I am very happy with that. Okay. I just realized, I just realized there is something in my view. Sorry about that. Okay, in my way. My light was sticking out. Oh dear. That's not good. I apologize for that. Not very professional. I'm noticing that my hair is getting really long now. Okay, yes. Can someone drop Mark's link? Yes. Is Dana still here? Can you put Mark's link in the chat? That would be I really would appreciate that. Dana. I had this urge to talk like Moira from Schitt's Creek because I've been watching it so much. And we're actually binging. That's a bingeable. It's a bingeable show because the episodes are short. I was trying to binge on House, but the episodes are very long. You know, they're like 48 minutes, no commercials. So, and every season has 24 episodes. That's a hard show to binge on. But I mean, we watched House and Schitt's Creek yesterday, and I never thought I would be able to say the term Schitt's Creek and get away with it. They say it on TV now, and it's so funny because you know it's a bad word, but that's the name of the town. Yeah, and it's. I did actually look it up, and there is. It's not a town, but it's a place in Canada. It's called Schitt's Creek. It's actually a creek. It's in Ontario, I think it is. So it's based off an actual place. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've heard about that show, but I've never watched it. Uh, is that like a cop show? Like, do you remember Hill Street Blues? Hill Street Blues, that show. And guess what? I stumbled upon yesterday while I was watching some YouTube videos. I stumbled upon a channel. Channel's name is Give Me a Break. The whole channel is nothing but Give Me a Break episodes. And so I started to watch it, Give Me a Break, and then I get a phone call, and then I'm like, okay, I got to come back to it. So I never got around to watching Give Me a Break. But so if you're ever in the mood to watch Give Me a Break, just go to YouTube and search Give Me a Break. It's an actual channel. Gimme spelled Gimme. Hmm. So with Nell and the three girls and the police chief, she used to call him Chief. So that's a good show to watch. And now that I know how to work my smart TV a little bit more, I can actually watch it on my real TV. So yeah, the smart TV I had it for years and never used it to its full capacity. Oh, it's a funny cop show. Oh my gosh, don't tempt me with another show. A funny cop show. Like Cops. Remember Cops? Cops was real though. That was real stuff, right? Oh, is it like Reno 911? Brooklyn 99? Is it like Reno 911? I that show, I know it's funny and I know it's not a long show. It's a half an hour. Um and I know what's her name? Is it Niecy Nash on there? She's funny. But I've never seen a full episode of it. But I think I used to watch a show on the channel that it was on. So the commercials came on for previews of that show. And that's how I knew about Schitt's Creek because I used to watch a TV show on Pop. And that would always come up on the commercials. It's on Hulu. Never seen Reno 911. Yes, Deborah, Reno 911 is a funny cop show. I think it's like more crude humor though, because I think like the cop uniform Niecy Nash wears is like very revealing, and it's not your typical cop uniform. I think now I'm second guessing myself just because I'm trying to talk to you and I'm trying to make sure that you remember to chain one after these shells, and I keep forgetting. I've probably come to the point where I cannot crochet and go live at the same time. There's somebody else who can't do it. Niecy Nash has been on an episode or two as one of the main character's sisters. Okay. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Hey, Starla. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Starla the Crafty Chef. I told you that I was thinking about changing my channel name to Cook Crochet because I love to cook. Um, I now I cook. I could. This was not the case before, but now I cook things that I know I won't eat. Absolutely won't eat. Last week I made salmon. No, and I don't eat any fish. Nothing that swims. I don't eat. But yeah, I made salmon the other day, last week. And Terry Crews plays a sergeant. Okay. Zach is in and out, making spaghetti and meatballs for dinner. That sounds delicious. I'm going to have leftover spaghetti because I made spaghetti last night. I made spaghetti for me, a regular sauce, and then for my husband, he had oil and garlic and then tomatoes. And so that was over his pasta. And then we had breaded chicken, crispy breaded chicken. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Is Mark still in here? Sorry, Mark. Let me see if I can do this while I'm on live. Okay, let's see. You know who I haven't seen? Maybe just by chance. I haven't seen. Has Marley Bird put out new content lately? I haven't seen her. Oh, goodness. This is the wrong Mark Mark Robber it gave me. And I looked at it. I'm like, Mark already has 1 million subs. I can't find your channel, Mark. But okay, I'm subscribed to you, so why isn't it coming up on my channel list? Okay, let's do this. Let me try it a different way. Okay, there you go. Okay. I need a new mouse. I really do. This one, it's pretty, but when I left click, sometimes it double clicks and other things happen at that time. Okay. Okay. I'm glad to see that you're doing much better, Starla. So there's Mark's. That link is for Mark Robb. Mark Robb, the painter, is very good. Okay, so back to Marley Bird. I haven't seen Marley Bird lately. Is she not doing content for a while. Yeah, see? I'm looking on her. The last thing she put out was uh the Super Bowl thing. The crochet along or the make along for this Super Bowl. So where has she been? I wonder. Yeah, I was thinking about her. I haven't seen her. I like her little music that she has in the beginning of her videos. Chain one. Oh, I keep forgetting. Chain one. Okay, double, 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 chain one. Don't forget the chain one. Oh, goodness. Chain one. So, how's everybody doing? Did everybody do their taxes? It's tax season. Everybody file. We filed for our boys, each one individual. We just have to do ours now. And Dana, boy, that time flew by. It's already been an hour that I'm on here. I just got the notification Dana's going live in 30 minutes. So after when she goes live, I'll hop off of here and we'll go raid her. We'll do a hook raid at Dana's house. Your sauce is just onions, peppers, and tomato sauce. Well, the peppers is what makes it really good. Those peppers. I learned that. After many years, I learned that. Okay, Deborah, you're all set. You filed them. And Jamie's got a guy for that. Yeah, I have a guy for that. Mr. Hook. He does that. But oh my gosh, he was procrastinating. I had to actually sit him down, physically sit him down, and put the papers in front of him and say, log on and don't get up until you finish. I said, just one boy at a time. Do one boy today and do the other boy tomorrow. You know, so theirs are all done. And my son is like, Mom, well, I need a new car anyway. I'm like, yeah, I meant like he and I both know new used, a different used car. Because there's no way that boy would do good to a brand new car. No. TurboTax. Okay. Yes. I think that's what we use. Or H&R. We H&R Block. We use it. But yeah, so he needs a different car because it's emissions time. And I don't think that car is going to be able to pass emissions. And you know why? I'll tell you why. We bought that car, and he's had that car for 3 or 4 years. We bought it for $350. So, and yeah, for that price, it's not going to pass emissions. And where he was going for undergrad school, that area did not need to, the car did not need to pass emissions. They didn't have that law. So up here in Chicago, yes. So he made his legal address down there in Normal, Illinois, and now that he lives in Pennsylvania, he's got no choice. He's got to have a car that passes emissions. So that'll be the next project on my husband's to-do list because he's very good at finding a car at a good price and a quality car. Very good at that. It's like a talent. Oh my gosh. Granny D says her big brother has been having my taxes done by the guy that does his. I used to have mine done for free at our senior center. Oh, then COVID. Okay. So, yeah. I used to do people's taxes when I was younger. I used to do people's taxes that anyone, if you don't own a home or don't have children, you know, so the easy ones or just the 1040A or 1040 easy. Oh, forensic bookkeeper. Wow, interesting. Very, very interesting. Forensic bookkeeper. Chain one. If I just randomly say chain one, you know why, because I'm telling myself not to forget the chain one. Otherwise, I will forget chain one. And then on this blanket that I don't chain one, this down here, sometimes I put a chain, and I'm not supposed to put a chain. Ugh. So maybe I'm just gonna always do them the same way. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh, Granny, you're knitting. Yeah. It seems like a lot of people were getting on that. I know you've been a knitter for a while, but it seems like a lot of people got on that knitting kick and started to learn how to knit. And I don't know. I can cast on, but for me, it's too slow of a process for me. I'm very I'm kind of impatient when it comes to slow crafts. Chain one. Sandy, get it together and don't forget the chain. I'm done working now. Much of my overtime got cut, so this is a little coloring time. Yeah, you're over. What do you do, Deborah? Overtime is nice, especially if they pay you like an increased amount of money. I used to work in an office years ago that they didn't want you to work any overtime, not even a minute over 40 hours. In fact, was it 40 hours or was it? No, it was 40 hours. Yeah, they didn't want you working 1 minute over 40 hours. So you knitted for years, but I haven't to help with. It jumped. I haven't challenged myself. Still want to learn to knit socks and tops. Just even knowing how to knit, that's a lot. I look for embezzlement. Oh, a bookkeeper to help with overflow. The excuse given why I was there didn't alert the guilty party. Wait, what? One time I finished the Texas 5 minutes before. Oh yeah, that was that last year. You finished the Texas 5 minutes before the deadline. I know that's. I wonder if they'll. Lady Bird is here. I wonder if they'll extend tax day. Although they shouldn't. You know, last year they did because of COVID. 65 hours a week. A week. I've been cut to 50. Yes, time and a half. My paycheck is gonna. Oh yeah, especially if you start budgeting for that overtime. That's hard. It's hard if you're constantly working overtime. Your brain starts to budget that in, and then even budgeting for fun stuff. Maybe not necessarily budget for the household items, but like you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna have money for this and money for that, and then no, a rural telecom. I deal with engineers and managers. Oh my goodness. So this place I used to work for didn't want you overtime. So what I would do, and they would even, if they see that you've worked on a Friday afternoon, if they see that if you finish the day, you're going to be on overtime, they'll send you home early. Okay. And so what I would do is I would punch in a minute early in the morning, and I would take a 28-minute lunch, and I would punch out a minute late at, in the afternoon. So that was okay. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes a day. After five days, by the time Friday came, they saw, oh, this woman needs to leave 25 minutes early. So I got to go home early on Friday. It's such a stupid. It's just stupid. When I say it out loud, I'm like, that's so stupid. It's stupid that I had to do that, and stupid that that's the way they want it. They didn't want overtime at all, not even a minute. I've been doing it for a year, some weeks, 70 hours. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 70 hours. I know that you're tired. Oh my gosh. And you still have time, obviously, to crochet and have a channel. Oh my gosh. But then if you're working that much, you need crochet. You have to crochet. Take some time to crochet. Otherwise, like for me, if I don't crochet, I'll go nuts. Really, I will. And I won't be a nice person to be around. In fact, my husband is afraid when I tell him I haven't crocheted all day. The fear in his eyes. Go, please go crochet, he says. Go yarn, he says. Okay, 3 or 4 years ago. But you remember, you know that, babe? You agree, right? I have to crochet every day. Otherwise, you're not going to have a good day, are you? Zach is back. Zach is back. Yeah, so that's how important yarn is in this household. If mama doesn't work with yarn, then the bears are going to pay. Chain one. Oh, there, I forgot the chain one. Gotta frog that. Come on, Sandy, chain one. Chain one. Chain one. Double and chain one. One day I'll get this right. I don't know. It's because I put it down for a minute. All right. I just want to go to, this is what I'm going to do. I want to go to Triple C's channel so I can monitor that she's on so that when she does come on, we can go raid her. Um, all right. Let's see. How come? Hmm. How about this way? I see her channel, but subscriptions. All right. Let me see. Where is she? Where is she? Set reminder, set reminder, set reminder. I see her mornings. I don't see her. Now, it told me that she was live in 30 minutes, so she must have it up. There it is. Boy, it's way down here at the bottom. Dana, what are you doing way down there? Okay, so we have that is up and running and ready to go when she is on, so we can go yarn. Do you like yarn? I started a crochet poncho, but I have to focus on that until I get the repeat down. Yes, I know what you mean. I'm forgetting the repeat of you have to repeat the chain one after every shell. And I need to get the baby blanket done. So yeah. You're pretty much a yarn factory over there. Gotta whip out those projects. And me, I have to focus and concentrate on the chain one after each shell. Chain one. I did buy myself a tension thing, one of those. Let's see if I have it here. Those swirly things from Hobby Lobby, but it's not working for me. I don't know if I have it on wrong. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Got a lot of hooks. Yarn and Whip Factory. What a mess. I know. Granny, then you need one of these carts. You need one or a couple of them. Easy directions. I put it together almost by myself. So, or you can have your brother put it together for you. That's nice that you have your brother for you. Okay, I don't have that tension thingy that I bought from Hobby Lobby. you know, a coil thing. V is here. Where's V? V, V, V. There she is. Hey, V. Oh, he's not handy. Oh, but these carts are very good for multiple whips. They hold all my whips. I have one that I just have for my temperature blanket, and it holds all the colors that I'm going to use throughout the year. And I'm so excited when I work on my temperature blanket. Probably work on it tomorrow. I'll get like 5 days in or 6. The colors, because we almost hit 70, and I can't remember what color I'm using for that, but oh, it's going to be wonderful and so exciting. Why did I put no here? So exciting to use to do those colors. So if I catch up on it, I will show you on Sunday's live if I go live. If I'm here, I have something, a project that I need to do over the weekend, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to be at my home on Sunday at 3 p.m. I'm not sure. So don't hold your breath. That's what I'm saying. You love your cart too? It's great. I have a few in the kitchen with the wooden top on it since I don't have a lot of counter space. Very good for the kitchen too with the top. What did I miss? Starla learned a new Tunisian stitch. Oh, okay. Just created and posted today. Really? What channel? Give me a poke and an email. I will do you a shout out through the that goes for all create. Okay, Lady Bird, will do. I will do that. YouTube homework. That's my YouTube homework. Hopefully I won't forget. Lady Bird. Lady Bird. Maybe what will help me remember. I don't know. Lady Bird. Okay, Sanita's here. Hello. Were you in earlier? Or was I just imagining that? I thought you were here earlier. Okay. Now, okay. Email Lady Bird. We'll do that. Chain 1. Back to this granny square that I'm working on. Boy, it's kind of I'm getting warm here. My heat hasn't turned on a lot this week because it's been so warm in Chicago. We almost reached 70. So, I mean, it's been nice. But I think the sun, when it's about to set, it sets on that side. Okay, so it rises on this side. So this side of my home has no windows. So we don't get any morning sun. We get afternoon sun. It sets on that side and it's very bright, like blinding, because there's no buildings outside that part. It's just all forest, trees and bears and animals. Okay. Darlene. Oh, Darlene, I like her. I love her little accent. Okay, Darlene. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I need a pen because I need to Ladybird and Darlene. Ladybird, Darlene. Oh, I'll just look in the chat again to see what I forgot. Oh, am I going to forget to look in the chat? Hmm. Okay, Deborah, we're on your TV, so now you can see all my flaws on my face because I'm sure you got HD. Okay. Oh, then you went to Popeyes. Oh, you like the fish sandwich? I have a Popeyes right next to my Hobby Lobby. Okay, something I read. What happened with Leanne? And now I can work on my cardi vest. Oh, you were saying hi. Sorry. Sorry. It's because Ladybird put, ooh, Leanne. She's saying hi to you because you said hi to her. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I now I can, okay, I read that. Deborah's working on her vest. This is one of the first, this thing that I'm making for my husband. Uh, I don't usually make wearables. Wearables. I mean, I'll make a hat, but nothing else besides the hat. This is part of a hood. Gonna be cloak, a reverse cloak for the front. Um, oh, that's okay, Ladybird. I'm just being nosy in the chat, right? Chain. Did I chain one? Okay, chain one. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's why I'm getting a little hot because the sun is coming and getting ready to set. We'll still have a couple hours of sun, right? Couple, maybe 1 hour, maybe. Hey Siri, what time is sunset today? She's not answering. She's not talking to me. Gotta bugger off to sleepies. Oh, you okay? Ladybird, where do you live that it's sleepy time already? I know I can work on my. Are you, Granny? Are you asking if I'm in the States? Yeah, I'm in Chicago. Oh, you're in the UK, Ladybird. Okay. Was that question for me, Granny? I thought you knew I was in Chicago. I don't know why. Oh, it is. Is that 10:24? 10:24. Army time, huh? It doesn't come as natural to me to read army military time. I call it army time, but military time because it's not only army. There are other armed forces. Yeah. So it is getting quite warm in here. I'm hoping. Oh, you forgot where I was. Yeah, I'm right above you and over. I'm right above you. So if you were here, if you were here, I'm this way, towards that way, Granny. I have my chiropractor when you're in the waiting room. Well, when you're in the smaller room where you get adjusted and you're waiting for him, I didn't want to sit on the chair. I'm getting my OCD back. I don't like to sit in public places now if it's a fabric chair. So I was standing up and he's got a big map on the wall. And I was looking at, on that map and I'm like, there's where Granny D lives. There's where Dana lives. There's where Nancy lives. I was just pointing out all the YouTubers on the map. I like maps, they're very interesting. I just got a notification that my Amazon package was delivered. Yeah, but the notification is late because I already went down to get it earlier and I opened it and I've used it already. So the notification is a little late, but I don't know. That Amazon package was diverted to the post office. So my the postal worker delivered my package in my mailbox. And it was very late. It was supposed to have been delivered on Sunday, but because it went to the post office, should have been delivered on Monday, right? No. Maybe Tuesday? No. How about Wednesday? No. Thursday was the magic day. Yeah, time changed. So I don't know what happened with that package. But uh this post office thing that's going on. I don't know if it's all over the country or just Illinois, but we've been having problems with our mail being slow. Oh, okay. You asked your Siri and got the answer. Sunset here is in about an hour. Okay. So yeah, we have one more hour of, and that last hour, Granny, when the sun's about to set, that sun is so bright and so, oh, and you know, if I do watch TV, I have to shut my shades because it's right there on my TV. It's so bright. So that, I mean, but like I said in the beginning, chain one, I don't really watch a lot of TV in the daytime besides my morning news. And now I can't even really watch it on my TV. I could if I share screen from my laptop to my TV. But that is, I'm getting impatient because that little process of turning on the computer, going on the website, sharing screen, then turning on the TV and putting share screen, and then it connects, and then it fails, and then you have to start again, and then it connects, and then it fails, and then you have to do it again on both devices. Oh, forget it. I just watch from my phone. Yeah, I used to have a US map on the wall near me so I could remember my geography, but I had to move it and now it's covered up with a cubby unit. Okay, so Starlight says it's slow everywhere. That's what I was thinking, that it was slow everywhere. Now, back to this TV on my phone. I don't like that I have to watch my TV on my phone because if you're watching TV on your phone, it's not like you can set your phone and like do everything. When it's on my TV, it's big, right? So I can just be doing my housework and listening to the news and then coming to the TV when I hear something interesting. Now in the old days, I was able to rewind. Like, what did they say? Now I don't. I don't have the cable boxes anymore because I just broke up with the cable company because they were just robbing me. I mean, I was literally just basically paying to be able to rewind, fast forward, and pause and record. So, and how much was I willing to spend to do that? I just had to, tell myself that's not the most important thing in the world. The most important thing is, living your life, not being like, you're like your whole world revolves around TV. That's not healthy. So I was able to give that up. Okay, Granny says she has curtains to block the sun, so it stays dark in here unless she's in the kitchen where the bay window is. Only have balances up on those windows. Granny D, I have a question. Am I did I misunderstand? Do you live in a trailer? I think you said that you lived in a trailer, which is wonderful. I always wanted to live in a trailer. I mean, it's just cozy and, but if you have lots of yarn, sometimes that's kind of tough. But I was under the impression that you lived in a trailer for some reason. Am I correct? You only have TV on your phone. Yeah, I watch too much news to because if I'm watching news on my phone, that means I'm sitting, right? I'm not doing anything else but watching the TV. And like I said, it's a long process to connect to actually put the TV on my actual to put the news on my smart TV because you have to go, you know, the, the laptop and the smart TV have to talk to each other. But starting that conversation is a process. I don't know what I'm doing if I'm doing it wrong because it fails the first couple times. Failure, didn't make it. So I don't know. Chain two. See, it's a corner, so I got to chain two. Mary Webb is here. Welcome, Mary Webb. Okay, so your youngest daughter got me a new Comcast thing. I love it. Chromecast. Chromecast. Wait. Free TV. Yay, I got rid of cable and as I wasn't really watching it anyway. Okay, can you rewind, Granny? Yes, I have a mobile home that I bought new in 1986. Yes, those are so cute and cozy and convenient and like I would if it were me, I would have a mobile home that I would drive to multiple locations and just drive around the country. There are people who do that and they make TikTok videos. They convert like this couple converted a school bus into a home and they live, they just drive everywhere. Hey Sandy, sister Sandy, what you doing? We're about to go raid Dana's in a little bit. Okay, it's behind your parents' house, which is where Big Bro lives now that they are both gone. So that's why your brother is always helping you out. That is very convenient. Very convenient. Oh, you can record Chromecast. Chromecast. I'll have to look into that. Chromecast because I've been bugging my husband to buy that antenna and he keeps saying, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. So we haven't gotten our antenna yet, but I'll have to look into that Chromecast. So, okay, let me read. Your Chromecast, do you watch that on the computer then? So you watch TV from your laptop. Is that what it is, Granny? Oh, stop yawning, Sandy. Hey, my darling Sandy. Hey, everybody. I'm just wondering because I like a big screen. I like the big screen because I'm used to it now. So, chain one. Don't forget that chain. I mentioned that I cooked salmon last week. That's what's for dinner today, also salmon. And I won't be having any. All right, everybody. Looks like Dana's live. Now I am going to put her link. Okay, where is she? I'm going to put her link in my chat. All right. And then we're going to go raid her. And I will see you there. Okay, let's do a hook raid over to Dana's. That's her link. Go to her house and I will see you there. And I'm going to end this live right now. And I have to get up. Oh, sorry. I have to get up and end the live. Bye.